everyone, my name is Ammanda Sadiva. I'm from Applied Biology Study Program. This time I will explain you about papaya plants, or in scientific language that is called Carica papaya. Papaya or Carica papaya or batang is a plant that is thought to have originated to southern Mexico and northern parts of America. Papaya is now widespread and widely grown throughout the tropics for its fruit. Carica papaya is the only species in the genus Carica. The name papaya in Indonesian is taken from the Dutch language, papaja, which is taken from the word also taken from the name of the Arawak language, papaya. The leaves have a morphology of lamina and petiole. The leaf bones have 5 costa or the mother bone, which is accompanied by a lateral nerve or what is called bone branch, and leaf vein or what is called a vein. This leaf includes leaves with non-independent nicks and includes the type of leaves margin which insided finer or palmatifidus edge apex foli or leaf tip is acutus or point. Papaya fruit is eaten fresh, both when young and ripe. Young fruit flesh is cooked as vegetable. Ripe fruit flesh is eaten fresh or as a mixed fruit cocktail. Papaya is also used leaves as a vegetable and meat tenderizer. Young papaya leaves are eaten as fresh vegetable after wilting with hot water or used as bungle wraps. By the people of South, for instance, leaves and fruits contain the enzyme papain, a type of protease which can soften the flesh and shrink the conformation of other proteins. Papain has been mass-produced and has become a trading commodity. To produce papain, the raw material that needs to be prepared is papaya sap, while the auxiliary materials are water and sulfite. Water is used as dilute for papaya latex, while sulfate is used as chemical solvent. Fruit sap extraction is carried out on fruit that is 2.5 until 3 months. The fruit that is in tapping period must remain depend on the main stem. The word tapping was carried out up to 7 times with an interval of 4 days. So the time required for word tapping was about 28 days. The right time to tap is in the morning before sunrise or in the afternoon before sunset. Papaya leaves are also medicinal, and the juice is used in traditional medicine and encourage appetite. These are generally unbranched or slightly branched, growing to a height of 5 until 10 meters, with petal-like leaves on the upper trunk. The leaves are 5-pinned with long stalk and hollow in the middle. The frond can be spoken or not. Papaya cultivars are usually deep stem. Papaya in monodioecious, single house and 2 house, with 3 sticks. Male, female, and sisi or hermaphrodite. Male plants are known as hanging papayas, which although males can sometimes produce fish parthenogenetically. This fruit is sterile, does not produce fertile seeds, and is used as ingredient in traditional medicine. Papaya flowers have a pale yellow flowers crowned with a stalk or sitting on the stem. Male flowers on male plants grow on long stalks. Flowers are usually found in the area around the shoots. The shape of the fruit is round to elongated with a usually tapered tip. The color of the fruit when young is dark green, and when ripe it is clay brown to yellow. The shape of the fruit is round when it comes from a female plant and elongated or oval. When it comes from a sisi plant, fancy plants are preferred in cultivation because they can produce more fruit and the fruit is bigger. The flesh of the fruit comes from a thick nut, carpella, yellow to red, depending on the variety. The center of the fruit is hollow. The seeds are black or blackish in the color and wrapped in kind of slime layer or pulp to prevent them from drying out. In cultivation, the seeds for replanting are taken from the center of the fruit. Papaya milkshake is determined by a primitive Y chromosome, of which 10% of the total length does not undergo recombination. The genetic marker REPD has also been found to differentiate female papaya from male papaya or CC. In general, there are two types of papaya that are usually grown. One has sweet, red or orange flesh, and the other has yellow flesh. In Australia, it is called red papaya and yellow papaya respectively. But whatever the type, papaya fruit that is big young is often called green papaya. The large red fruit Marado, Sunrise, and Caribbean papaya that are frequently sold in the U.S. market are grown mainly Mexico and Belize. In 2011, Filipino research report the by hybridizing papaya with Phascocelia quercifolia, they had developed papayas that were resistant to papaya ring-spot virus or PRV. Each papaya is the first transgenic fruit tree to have its genome sequenced in response to the papaya ring-spot virus outbreak in Hawaii in 1998. Genetically modified papaya was approved and brought to the market, including the Sun Up and Rainbow varieties. PRV-resistant varieties have some of the DNA of the virus into the DNA plants. As of 2010, 80% of Hawaii papaya plants have been genetically modified. The modifications were made by University of Hawaii scientists, who made the modified seeds available to farmers or no cost. Papaya has many benefits because papaya contains lots of vitamin A, which is good for eyes health. Papaya also facilitates digestion for those who have difficulty defecating. In some places, dried papaya is made into sweet fruit salad along with yam, pineapple, apple, saffron, and guava. Papaya sap is also quite expensive because papaya sap can be processed into papaya flour, which is useful for household and industrial needs. In papaya herbal treatment can prevent cancer, constipation, and ear health. Ring-spot virus is a virus that mostly attacks papaya in Florida. The first sign of the virus are young leaves that turn yellow and lost leaf veins, as yellow mottled leaves. Infected leaves might be blistered, leathery, or narrow, with blades sticking up from the center of the leaf. The petioles and stem may form darken or blisters and become shorter over time. The point of the rings is a side row. The C-shaped mark is dark green than the fruit. In the later stage of the virus, the marking may become gray and crusty. Viral infection of fruit growth and reduce fruit quality. One of the biggest effects of the viral infection on papaya is taste. As of 2010, the only way to protect papayas from the virus is through genetic engineering. Anthracis fungus is known to specifically attack papaya, especially ripe fruit. The disease remains small with few markings, such as red spots on ripe fruit. The spots may become sunken, turn brown or black, and might end later. In some of the fruits, the fungus may produce pink spores. The fruit becomes and has an unpleasant taste due to the fungus growing into the fruit. That's my explanation about papaya's plants. See you guys!